Meanwhile, happening today, it's National Night Out, which is a nationwide event getting people out in the community and having some fun with law enforcement, all in the hopes of building better relationships. Evansville is one of the many cities all across the country taking part here, and an important note, this year's event will be at a new location. Officials will be set up at the Civic Center courtyard this year, with organizers promising an evening filled with fun, food, and community connections. Once again, it all kicks off tonight at 6 o'clock.